Alright, so yeah, in terms of like farm time, I did spend about roughly... Actually no, did I save over this? Well, I spent roughly like 2-3-ish hours in game time farming. So in all that time, I've managed to get every Master Quartz up to level 5. And, well, and I've seen myself, like, how, like, hard-capped the XP gains are. Or soft-capped, I mean. Like, we go from earning hundreds to, like, just double or single digits. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, we ain't leveling shit. Unless I farm, like, to no end. Also, did manage to get a fair amount of people's link levels up and everything. Although, maybe in hindsight, I need to raise up, Actually, wait, how is Yuna with... okay. But yeah, like, everyone's link level's been raised up to at least level 4. Give or take. I actually need to get Altina and Ash raised up a bit, actually. Also, Emma with music. But yeah, in the meantime, managed to grab like an extra HP 3. What was it? Got an extra action 3 if I remember correctly. Got... what was it? I forget, I think I made sense on stream last session? I don't remember. But yeah, like... oh yeah, because I was going over how I was supposed to like... or how I was gonna go about my method of new material farming. Right. And yeah, I got Holy Breath SR for Usus for the extra speed and movement, and HP as well. What was it? We got... I think that's roughly about it, actually. There's like a bunch of other stuff, too. Also... I wish I could convert a lot of these aqua bleeds into U materials so badly. Look at this shit. What am I gonna do with 85 aqua blades? What am I actually gonna do with this shit? Although I will keep like a good amount of them. I will sell some because there's no reason to have that much. Yeah, I'll probably sell like a couple dozen. Yeah. But yeah, I believe everyone's setups should be pretty decent right now. Like, I could try to get Blind 3, but, like, actually, how much would I need to get it? Because, like, I was contemplating whether or not I want to do more U-material farming on stream or not. Because, like, I would have started the stream roughly an hour ago, but I was getting some last-minute U-material farming done. Let me see, how much is it to get? Yeah, I would need 16 new materials. Well, no, 20, because I would need an extra blind too. Not to mention, like, trying to get extra, like, SR tiers of the chrono spells. Or hell, even Cavalry Edge, like 10 speed? Pretty damn good. Also, I've been meaning to, like, also farm out new materials to get Faint 3, but then basically the accessories took up the rest of my U materials that would have went into quartz upgrades, because I kind of had to split between the two. I managed to get, like I said earlier, before I switched to the game, got the Evergreen, and I got the Still Blue. And yeah, the Still Blue really makes a good difference when trying to burst things down with arts. And the Evergreen, Kurt can actually, you know, dodge a little more often. Although it'd be more useful on Ash because of his extra range. Or Yuna if I actually bothered building evasion on her, but But yeah, so I think, oh, what was it? I also kind of double-checked the dialogues and other potential missables before we had to go to Lake Elm. from what I read, I'm pretty good on everything I've read up on so far, so no need to worry about missing shit. Also, I'm good with fishing for now, too. And yeah, I have a good amount of Mira available for the next set of equipment upgrades whenever I need to do that. Which probably won't be until after Crossbow, I believe, because I usually don't get a second tier of equipment in one city. How much do I have? Actually, let's go to the RF, RF building real quick. Might as well make use of the higher exchange rates while we're here. I do wish it was like 22 Mira at the very least. Like a 5% increase from 20 to 21 isn't that. I like overall it does add up, but it's kind of underwhelming. Let's see. So St. Ursula, we talked to everyone there. We did the Ursula Road Monster that I almost forgot to do. Actually, actually do want to farm a little bit East Crossbow Highway. Mainly for the bunny monsters or whatever the heck these are. Because I would like some cast ones. And I don't want to use my... I don't want to use my time Sepith. Actually, hold on. Let me reorganize or double check like other quartz things I want to get real quick, because I have a fair amount of Earth Sepith. I don't think anyone else really requires Earth upgrades. Yeah. Not gonna lie, it would be nice to go on a little upgrade spree. I would like get at least one extra for Muse. But yeah, trying to get anything else for any for what was it? Try and get tier 2 upgrades for anyone else. Yeah, nah. It's hard to justify it. Like the amount of like the inflated requirements like always bother me trying to get the slot 2 upgrades. Cause like I've nitpicked this like a lot in Cold Steel 3, but like at this point in the series, like why are we still getting treasure chests that only give you 50 to all Sepith when the requirements to get like tier 2 or 3 go from like 60 to 40, 960. I'm just like, I get why they're marked up, you know, to take into account the U material requirements if you were to work your way up. They're just like, bro, come on, man. Why couldn't it be like 60, like 180, 540 or something? At least that would be better, or you know, maybe just double up instead of like quadrupling it. Like, give me a break here. I would actually like some extra breaks, to be honest, but let's see, anything else that I would like to grab? Strike fees are kind of like nice to have, but we don't really have that great a way to stack crit. And even then, I don't think it's really worth crit stacking that much unless you can like get 50% or higher or something like that. I don't know. Because I'd rather get more guaranteed power increases instead of RNG spikes. It would be nice getting another Evade 3. I will at least grab another Cavalry Edge, though, to upgrade for later. Frost Crusade? I'll hold off. I feel like, oh right, probably later we're gonna get one of those like SR quartz that need like Seraphic Ring SR, Shining SR like in the last game, or in Cold Stay 3 I mean. I would like Feint as well, but because like, what was it? Feint 3, Feint 2, maybe Feint 1, and stack them all on Yuna. Also, again, dude, look at this shit. 120, 360, 1080 to craft this shit. Like, hell no. Okay, how much is it to upgrade to Cavalry SR? Or not SR, R? 3? Okay, you know what? That's actually not that bad. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go hit up... We're gonna hit this up real quick. We'll do one quick run, then we'll carry on to Lake Elm. Actually, wait. Emma still has her... Oh, wait, no, I changed off her other stuff here. Ah, fuck it. We'll deal with the inefficient setup. Because, like, I was stacking, like, Earth Bell with, like, all... Like, with a bunch of extra casts and stuff. But, I can't be bothered right now. Wrangle them up.
Let's wipe them out! Seize. It's down! It's mine!
It's my turn!
Very well.
It's my turn! They keep
More
coming!
economy. I mean, even though the cost of food ingredients has risen up 10% across the board, like, that shit's ridiculous.
Let's go. There! It's mine! I got this.
It's my turn! It's my turn! Arcus, activate!
Let's go.
Here I go!
There's more. My turn. Yeah! It's mine!
Yes! Huh? Let's keep moving.
What? Oh, right. I removed luck from my setup. Okay, maybe in hindsight, I should have put on luck. We'll remove HP 3 for now. In hindsight, maybe I should have focused on breaking. I just wanted to be lazy and just spam Megalith.
There!
Oh shit, oh shit.
Let's get him!
I accidentally clicked.
I got this.
Oh my god.
Let's go. There! It's mine!
Yes!
All right.
My turn! There! It's my turn! Ugh.
There's more! I got this. See? Sure.
Can I not? Nah. Oh, wait. Sweet spot.
It's down! It's mine! My turn. It's down! It's mine!
It's my turn!
Wait. After I Noble Rise to farm uses or Machia Soda to grind. Wait, I mean, I just spam Noble Rise to get stats up and all. I don't have Machias with me. I also don't have Laura with me, so I can't so I can't get like the 60% extra damage.
My turn.
Oh my god, it actually double heal.
I'm going.
Sure.
Here I go.
I know like what I'm doing is not like the most efficient, but fuck it.
Oh,
Okay.
what a relief.
There we go, 4. All that work. Now let's just get the cavalry edge. Oh, you mean which one I prefer? Oh, sorry, I misinterpreted that. Wait, what was oh, no, Machias was the Sigma operation. I think I prefer Eusis because Machias. Doesn't Machias like reduce delay instead of increasing overall damage? And for the sake of getting big damage burst out in a short period of time, I kind of prefer Noble Rise because, you know, it raises all the 3 important stats: strength, arch strength, and speed. So whether you're casting or spamming crafts, it's you'll do more damage. The increased speed, reduced turn delay, meaning hopefully you'll get a turn faster than the enemy coming up. Whereas Machias, like, you get straight up large, I think, strength and defense. So that means you can boost up arts, and you're not any faster, even though you have an innate delay reduction. Without extra speed to go along with it, it might not be enough, depending. I mean, it could still help, but like, I just kind of prefer the the well-roundedness of Noble Rise. It just like it fits more use cases, like depending on who I want to do damage. So I don't have to rely on like, oh, I need like strength-based people out in front instead of like, okay, just whoever can do damage, you're good. There we go. Some extra speed for Altina. Do we have any other action 2s? Not really. Eh. Okay. Now let's go heal up. Oh, I need to change out a thing here. What did I have here before? Hold on. I can remember. HP. I was like, Oh yeah, now that I look at it. Hold on. Yeah, Ash is missing HP. Ooh, would be nice stacking extra Nightmare. Yeah, it would be nice, but I kind of need my H. I don't have any HP. Okay, back to Central Square. Let's at least get HP 2 to have a little decent HP buffer. Because I'm not going to spend near 1,000 on this shit. Like, at least being lazy for like the tier 2 stuff isn't that bad. But trying to get like tier 3 quartz, forget about it. There we go.
Just what I needed.
And one last check. So let's see, Shining R, Chrono Burst. decent for now. Yeah, Emma has some pretty good attack options. Support, not as much. But she has the attack variety. The only thing we're lacking in is higher element stuff with time and space, though. That's the thing I'm kind of worried about. Oh, part of me kind of wants to switch out Virgo for... oh yeah, wait. That's part of the reason why I didn't really want to switch to Diva or any of the other time courts. Because they don't have Cavalry Edge on any of them, and they're at level 5. So I had to... the next art will be at level 6, which we ain't getting that this chapter. Now without some serious grinding. Although I could do Cross Crusade with Dunamis here. Which... like, oh no, sorry, not that one. I meant the Titania here. Or Mirage. So I give up the burst chance so I can have self-sustain here. Honestly, I might actually just take that. So we need time. So the only time we have is just Cavalry Edge. There's like not much reason to go for Time Master Course until they're at least level 6, which is kind of sad to be honest. But what can you do, I guess? Okay. So I think, okay, let me see. We got everything. Did I need to read any books? No, we're good. Although I did say I wanted to farm cast 1s. Not anymore. Okay. Let's get going now. So Saint Ursula. Then head out. Oh yeah, let me also reposition everyone here. Let's see. Let's do this one. Alright. So, like, Elm is down over there. Oh yeah, we still have Moonlands on, right? Yeah, Ash has Moonlands. Okay, we're good.
According to the map, we'll reach the wetlands if we go left from here.
Alright, let's see. Oh. Look at all this blue Pleroma grass. It has an ethereal quality to it. It's so different compared to its black counterpart. I agree. I don't feel any kind of malevolence coming from it. The hell? You can pick up on something like that? I heard something about colors representing different kinds of mana before. We should search the area. It's not growing here by coincidence. There must be some clue about the singularity around here. Alright, let's get started.
There!
Hmm? Oh. Who this? Hold on, everyone. What the what are they doing here? That's the Imperial Defense Force, a security division under the Governor General's office. They're keeping the area under pretty strict watch. While the Governor General's force is sealing off this place. That bastard. Did he come straight here from the hospital? Just when the hell is that? The new Panzer Soldat. It looks like a Panzer Soldat. I don't recall seeing a type like this in the Intelligence Division's database. Something seems way off about it. Almost gives me chills. I remember hearing that RF had a new model in the works. Let me start to explain what we're seeing now. I suppose we won't be going through here anytime soon. At this rate, we won't be able to investigate the Singularity, let alone get to Mishelam. Then what do we do? We'll think of something. Let's go somewhere else and come up with a plan. You know, actually there's one thing I'm kind of wondering about. Like, if Altina can ebb and shade, like, a cluster of, or a group of huge-ass Panzer Soldats, why can't she just ebb and shade, like, the 7 of us here? Surely we aren't that much harder to stealth up compared to 4 huge, like, Soldats. And it's not like they're just, like, stuck there. Because, like, whenever we have to have our big showdown of the chapter, or part of the story, it's like, Altina, do the thing! And then there they are. It's like, it's like, why can't we walk through? It's not like they have any stealth sensors or anything, right? I don't know. I mean, I'd buy any explanation they'd provide if they actually did provide one. But, I don't know, maybe it'd be too strenuous on Altina to, like, keep 7 moving people along in a small group compared to, I guess compared to like 4 Panzer Soldats that you can just tell them to move to like one place at a time if you're to like try to come up with some shit. I don't fucking know, man. Oh, I wonder if that's Valerie. Hello, Crawford speaking.
Okay, looks like we're connected. How's it going on your end? Mind turning the video on?
Oh. I know that voice. Him. Is that really Star?
Hey there, Class 7. Sorry for calling you out of the blue like this. I'm at St. Ursula Hospital right now. Can I get you to come back and meet me?
Oh. Oh, we got a boat! You're finally here. Sorry for calling you out like this. Oh, don't worry about us. Where have you been all this time? I heard that you had come to Crossbell. I was out collecting data from various regions and happened to catch wind of your exploits. Valerie and the others told me everything. Oh, and you're gonna need this. An orbital boat? It would be impossible to break through the Imperial Defense Force head-on, and running up the shore in this thing's only gonna attract more attention. But if you cross through Mishelam, you might have a chance at breaking through the blockade. That's right, the south of Mishelam opens out into the wetlands. My, you've clearly put a lot of thought into this. Whoa, slow your roll there, lover boy. You did all this for us? What's your angle, huh? I think that's just the way Stark is. Nobody makes a plan like he does. Things are looking a bit more hopeful now, wouldn't you say? We'll set out once you're ready. Once we leave, we won't be able to return for some time. Make sure you're fully prepared. Well, I guess I didn't really need to, stop the stream where I did stop it. I didn't expect Stark to take all the preparations this far. I suppose you can say he's the same as ever, but it's really quite impressive. I know what you mean. When he does something right, or when he does something, he does it right. I'm kind of relieved things ended up the way I thought they might. It'd be pretty pathetic to drag this out only for it to be unnecessary. Well, if that had been the case, I'd have probably just moved on to the next possible action. I'm really glad to have you with us, as expected from the leader of the supply team. Anyone else here? The Governor John Rufus, the big guy in tow. Cecile later. Yeah, no. I think we're good here. Let me just make an extra save here just in case I'm paranoid. The boat is ready to leave whenever you are. Think you ready to head out? When you head out from Mishelam, you won't be able to move to another location for a while, so be careful. Sure. Take care, Class 7. It seems a certain Governor General didn't return to the city, but went toward the wetlands. Be careful out there. Thank you, both of you. See you later. So, I guess we should also look in the direction of the wetlands. Let's try contacting Luis and Freddy again. Understood. Leave it to me.
What a curious turn of fate.
Oh.
I'll let the direwolf deal with Yin for now.
Holy shit, her outfit though. Sharon!
I have my own business to attend to. I must return the love my lady has shown me through them.
Oh man, again, oh my god, that kind of makes me regret not picking Elisa to go through here, man. Gotta say, this does make for some good replay value though. Seeing the different, like, scenes, taking different members with you to different cities and everything. Oh my god, dude. God damn, that was one, like, extremely sexy outfit. Holy shit. Although I still prefer the maid outfit. No abnormalities detected at the wetlands. It seems you've escaped their notice. This certainly is a lovely route stock secured for us. Let's continue along our detour to Mishelam, shall we? You got it. You guys never fail to impress. I could easily say the same for your classmates too. You all are truly something special. Agreed. They could easily stand up to just about any class from the main campus. I'll admit, the branch campus has no shortage of extraordinary individuals. Our instructors especially. Their guidance serves as a foundation for us all. Honestly, it's kind of amazing how much we've improved in just a few months of training, It's thanks to that training we can now work together to find our instructor. And once we do, we'll show him just how much our skills have grown. Though I'd love to show him how much I've grown in other ways too. Oh my god! Seriously, will you cut it out already? Huh, don't think she'd be the eager we know if she did. I can see the circumstances haven't dampened their humor. Perhaps, but that's what truly makes them a part of Class 7. Oh wait, how would Elisa react to Muse? Especially since I chose the romance option for Elisa. Oh my god, dude. Because I could totally see Elisa getting, like, flustered, a bit angry and jealous, like, at Muse's, like, boldness with trying to, like, seduce Reen. Like, oh my god. Thank goodness we arrived without too much trouble. So this is it then. Mishelam Wonderland. The amusement park of legend. I can see something moving in the distance. Oh, that's the Ferris wheel. It's got a bunch of gondolas you can sit and watch the scenery from. I see. That sounds as though it could be fun, objectively speaking. Uh-huh, so the little bunny knows what fun is after all. Attractions aside, we can't just loiter around here. We'll be spotted. Yeah, you're right. Let's go take a look inside Mishelam Center. It's just up ahead. Man, now we gotta deal with Sharon. Oh man, dude. Oh wait, that's fishing.
There. I got one.
Oh
I
fuck.
got a good one. Check it out.
I don't think there's anything else worth going to here. Or worth fishing out here.
There.
Let's see.
I got one. Nice. Pretty good, huh? There. I got one.
Actually, okay, you know what? No, I'm reloading this shit. There's no way. Okay, what else is here? Also, I'm kind of lazy looking up the fishing FAQ until
I got one.
I've gotten really tired of trying to sift through the possibilities.
Nice.
So we got Azlefish.
Check it out.
And we got, let's see.
I got one. Nice.
Puffer. Azlefish, Puffer.
I did it.
I don't mind getting the extra Recurio Bomb, to be honest.
There. I got one. I got a good one.
And is that a Rainbow Trail?
Check it out.
Yes. Alright, so absolutely nothing new. Oh wait, no, there's people over here. Oh, is this the old man? No, wait, John? Was that the name of the old man who was always at the docks at, Harbor District? Ah, such a wonderfully salty breeze. Weather like this is perfect for tossing a few lines. Now where did my fishing rod get off to? I believe you're holding it. You also appear to be fishing as we speak. Oh, yes, that's right. I came here for a spot or two of fishing. Well, aren't you a little dear for reminding me? Thank you. You're welcome. I think. This little geezer already flown the coop by the looks of it. But despite his age, he has a very firm grip on his rod. Bro, how do you not? Oh my god, this fucking old man, dude. Oh, these old ears must be hearing things again. The voices of hustle and bustle. It sounds just like Mishelam. My dude, you are at Mishelam. That would be because you are currently in Mishelam. Oh, is that right? The old memory isn't quite what it used to be back in the day, you know? Okay, this dude needs to be in a retirement home. Just a guy keeping a tight grip on his rod. I didn't want to point that out, but I didn't want to point that out, but I'm just like, the moment I read that aloud, I'm like, oh my fucking god. Because Mishelam Center is right at the top of the slope. Watch your step as you make your way up. How's how you doing, Bretsu? No stopping on the slope at any time, please. Oh wait, no, is that the same exact? Nope, it isn't. Welcome to Mishelam. Leave your stress and troubles on board, and come ashore to the lap of luxury. Right up the slope is Mishelam Center. Once inside, just head to the beach on your right to soak in some sand, sun, and sea. Or if you'd rather have your fun aground, go straight through instead, and you might just stumble into the fantastical world of Mishelam Wonderland. Hey, can I unload on you for a second? See, I have a daughter. Her name is Mimi. Oh! But ever since I got transferred from City Tours to Mishelam, I've been getting home to her later and later. I've barely even been able to see her, let alone hold a conversation together. I just feel terrible about it. I really am a lousy mother, aren't I? Aww. There's this cat who used to live in the SSS building. My daughter just can't get enough of him. But a feline friend won't make up for the fact that I'm not there. She must get so lonely on her own. Aww. Bro, man, that feels sad. You know, in hindsight, yeah, I was like, huh. Like, normally we'd always see, oh, hello, clipping. Normally we'd always see the mom talking with Mimi. Yeah, wait, how do I did not remember about her mom, or Mimi's mom at all. It's been ages since we last came to Mishelam, hasn't it? About 3 years ago. That was the day I first confessed to you. That's right, I remember it like it was just yesterday. We'll make sure today ends up just as special. Mishelam holds a lot of sentimental value for us. Every day we spend here is full of unforgettable memories, and today will surely be no different. The plan was to come back as a family once we had a kid together. That is before I got conscripted. It's all we can do to enjoy ourselves before the big day arrives. My wife and I decided to take a trip on the Mishelam cruise. And I'm glad we did. The view of the lake from here is just spectacular. Now I get why everyone's so keen on buying a villa here. I wasn't expecting much from that cruise ship, but it was actually surprisingly comfortable. The chairs were so soft and plush, and the boat was squeaky clean as can be. And look, I even got this adorable little Mishy pamphlet. See? People always speak so highly of Mishelam back in the Empire, and now I see why. Elizabeth? Yeah. Oh dear, my apologies, miss. We didn't mean to disturb your afternoon nap. I've seen this cat before. She likes to hang around the place a lot. I'm guessing her owner probably lives in one of the villas nearby. Wait, do I even remember this cat from Azure or whatever? Or Azure from Zero when we went here? Me trying to remember if I even saw a freaking cat in Mishelam like a couple games ago. Holy shit. Today marks my 400 trip to Mishelam Wonderland. Of course, that's no big deal at all for a true Mishelamite. Okay, time to get my daily fix of fantastical wonderment. Bro, okay, hold up. How the fuck can you go to, like, a theme park for 400 days? Or actually, like, no, it's not like 400 days straight, but it's like, just 400 trips in general. Wouldn't you get tired of it, like, by the third or fourth? Like, first time you see, like, as much as you can, and then, you know, and then you're good for them. Second time you go to the other places you probably have missed or didn't have time for. Maybe a third. But by the fourth time, like, how have we not seen nearly everything or gotten bored? Holy shit. How much money you have to spend on Mishelam tickets, or how much is like a year pass to, for this place? Wait, is that? Oh. Huh. Those two seem familiar somehow. It is busier here in here than I had expected. Right? You never imagined a war was about to start. Then again, I guess there are some people in uniforms milling around. Precisely because a war is about to start, I assume. Perhaps they've given out complimentary tickets to soldiers upon conscription. Let them spend some time with their loved ones before they get shipped off to war, huh? Huh? Indeed. But there's more to it than just that. The Empire is flaunting its ability to maintain the social order in times of war. Does it really go that deep? They're trying to stoke national pride. Is that it? Yes, it's all being done for the sake of the war. In any case, gathering intelligence is our main priority for now. Your father is employed someplace around here, correct? Yep, he works for the resort hotel. Planning, zoning, that sort of stuff. If anyone knows a good route to the wetlands, it's probably him. Let's go scope out that hotel to start then. Mom, Dad, thanks for coming to meet with me. Oh, now we're just glad you're doing okay. Is it just me, or have you put some muscle on those bones? I'm bulking up a lot more than I like, actually. Those boot camps can get pretty grueling. Aha! I knew they were pushing you boys too hard. I'm gonna need to have a word or two with your superior. Oh no. Ow now, honey. Remember your blood pressure. Let's try and enjoy ourselves as a family just for today, Of course I'm worried. He's my little boy. But I guess she's right. Today's supposed to be fun after all. We better go check into the hotel as soon as we can. Honestly, it kind of feels good to see my dad worry about me so much. Mom's right. I need to set all this war and army business aside and just enjoy myself for a day. I need some fun memories to take to the front lines with me, to keep my spirits up when things are looking bleak, you know? Oh gracious, this husband of mine. Always rallying himself up at the drop of a hat. As long as we manage to make the most of the time we have today, that's more than enough for me. Are you already aware of the myriad amenities offered at the Mishelam Center? It has it all, you see. Boutiques to jewelry stores, hotels to restaurants, everything you need to maximize your vacation experience. There's even a guest house by the villas, and a magnificent beach besides. You'd be hard-pressed finding something to complain about, I'm sure. Most visitors make a beeline for the parks, but you mustn't forget to enjoy the rest of the resort as well. These are dark times we're living in, and yet the lights here in Mishelam never seem to fade. My sister practically had to drag me all the way here, but in the end, I'm glad she did. I'm actually starting to come around a bit. My brother's been all down in the dumps ever since he had to join the army. I figured coming to Mishelam might help shake his funk, and I think I figured right. A little long-distance marathon of every ride, stand, and attraction they got should be just a thing to refresh the soul. Oh, wait, hold on. My boyfriend told me to wait here while he went to the bathroom, but then I saw him going to Cendrillon instead, which means he must be picking out a gift for me, one with a bit of sparkle to it, if you catch my drift. Oh, I just can't wait. Aw, I'm curious. You'll find the luxurious villa grounds on the other side of that door. Rows and rows of lavish chateaus, far from the reach of commoners like yourselves. Excuse me, princess. But ever since the Empire made us a part of them, their nobles have been snapping up those villas left and right. Poppycock! I've already had a villa here for years. At the very least, I'm certainly a cut from a different cloth than those sheeple. Sheeple? I know Mishelam like my own backyard, which as it so happens is right here in Mishelam. I'd be no more than happy to help guide your way should you ever find yourself lost. Damn, they even got villas lined up out there? Well, this place was meant to be an all-inclusive resort from the start. The villa grounds were just part of the design. It also has a guest house for visiting dignitaries, but I doubt we'll find much reason to go there ourselves. For now. We actually... Nah. We should probably go ask around for my dad at the hotel first. The manager on duty might know where he is. Oh, so you have Mecha Mishy, Misha, and Evil Mishy. Commemorative plates, mugs, and what the heck are in these boxes or containers? Huh. So now that we're at Mishelam, where should we start the fun? Oh, I know. Let's go take a dip at the beach. Everyone in town's been wound up so tight, it's starting to stress me out. Oh, that sounds like a good idea to me. Wanna head over right now then? You know it, a good swim should wash that icky doom and gloom right off. Wait, we didn't bring any swimsuits. Think we can rent some? Of course we can. They've got a ton. What do you think? Should we go cute? or sexy? Okay, yeah, we're not allowed to go anywhere else. How about... Okay, we got this. All our troubles are a lifetime away. Now let's go live it up. I can't do this. The second I saw an Imperial soldier, it all came flooding back. I'll probably end up drafted too. No way I'll make it home if I get conscripted. Hey, cut it out already. You're getting me all nervous too, or all nervous now too. Okay, let's try this again. Just let your worries drift away. Yeah, you're right. We have to get over this, at least for today. Empire what? Conscription who? Whatever. Let's just get to Mishelam Wonderland already. Michette's gonna get real mad if she catches me sulking in the park. I just gotta think happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. We promised each other we'd throw all our worries aside and go enjoy ourselves. Empire what? Conscription who? Whatever. Gonna have some fun. Oh, we can actually... we can't yet. This way leads to the theme park. We should... yeah. That's the exact same line as before. And yeah, we can't go here either. Okay, now let's go. Welcome to Hotel Delphinia. Okay, can I help you with your luggage? We're not here to stay, so please don't worry. Oh, I see. That's a shame. It's already been 1 month since I started working here. I'm really good at cleaning rooms, but I'm not doing a great job at the customer service part. I want to get the rest area. I want to get to the rest area as quickly as possible. Can we? Yes, we can. This hotel's on the luxurious side, so it can be pricey. We have a lot of Imperial nobles coming to stay, and that brings in a whole raft of problems. They call about every little thing. Not enough free toiletries, give me the chef, blah blah blah, you get the picture. I'm just not enjoying working here anymore. I really don't have much enthusiasm for my job right now. I wonder if Citrus would like to switch jobs with me. Damn. This room has a great view. The decor and furniture are all very tasteful. It's like we're staying at a noble's residence. Mostly freshened up. Perhaps we should head to Wonderland. Wow, this bed is super soft. If I get too used to this bed, I'll never be able to sleep on my thin mattress again. Actually, is there like anything we can investigate while we're here? Not really. Excuse me. If you would like a room for tonight, please speak with Manager Hagar. The VIP room is completely booked today, but we still have some standard rooms available. However, it is likely these rooms will be completely booked by this evening, so I recommend you make reservations soon. The rooms are ready. I'm not really worried about Laurier. It's Lottie that worries me. She's really lacking drive. I wonder if she'll complete all her duties this time. I only booked a room for the heck of it, but this is pretty impressive. But a real 5-star experience requires the room to be fully decked out and the room service to be top-notch. First I'll take a look through the brochures in the room. If it hadn't been for the special tickets, I don't think I'd have come to the theme park. But now that I'm here, there really is a lot to do. I'll judge the quality of the hotel. Welcome. Do you have a reservation? No, I wanted to talk to my father. Is Matthew Crawford available? Mr. Crawford from planning. So, you're the daughter he speaks so fondly of. I'm afraid you've come at a bad time. Huh? We've had more guests in Mishelam than we expected over the past few days. Planning director has been busy checking on our various facilities. He's probably on an inspection right now. I see. So it isn't due to the threat of war, but because there's a sudden influx of visitors. I'm sorry I cannot help you, but I can contact you as soon as he returns. That would be great. Thanks so much. What should we do, or what should we do now? We could wait here, but we'd probably be waiting around all day though. Wouldn't we be better off just finding a direct route to the wetlands ourselves? I've been to Mishelam a lot, but never once heard about any wetlands close by. It was probably so guess we didn't wander into trouble. In that case, we should definitely speak to Mr. Crawford first. Yeah, my dad's been working here since day one. Well, there's nothing else for it. We'll just have to use our heads and find your father ourselves. We'll need to be systematic in the search. This is a large area, after all. Let's start by looking around the nearby shops. Mr. Crawford is a very popular man. All the staff across the park love him. I don't have any idea where he might be now. If you ask the staff, you might be able to track him down. I'm sorry I can't be of any more help. If he does come back here, I'll contact you right away. Alright, I guess we just explore anywhere. Oh dear God. Shopping. Oh dear God. We have a lot of ground to cover. Okay, you know what? We'll start from here. Huh. So this is what Cinderella looks like in Old Steel. Holy shit. And you have like the ride-along Mishy just like hugging the poles. Oh, these commemorative trays and stuff? Ah. I want to get my girlfriend a surprise. It's going to break the bank, but if I can't spoil her at a time like this, then when can I? I'll take the 50,000 mirror stone and 50,000. 5000. I can't, I'm sorry, it's just too expensive. I just can't afford it. 50,000 mirrors is too much. I could try to look for another gemstone, but all these prices are out of reach. I know, I'll get a Mishy plushie for her instead. Oh no. One with a bit of sparkle to it. Oh no. Oh no. Rip that, man. Yeah. Oh no. Oh. Especially when like, even if you could find like a cheap piece of jewelry, I think she'd be just as pissed at just getting a plushie. Cause like, you're cheaping out on your love for me? Excuse me? I'm like, my dude, he just got conscripted. You think he's made of money? You're looking for Mr. Crawford. He brought some merchandise from the warehouse about 3 hours ago, but I'm afraid I don't know his current whereabouts. I'm sorry I can't be of any more help. No worries, thank you for letting us know. 3 hours ago, huh? Ah, Duke could be anywhere by now. Yeah, it's not much help. You were looking for Mr. Crawford. He was here about 3 years ago, collecting some stock from a warehouse. Don't know where he'd be by now. Blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, we need the Mishy plush. Man, I would love to buy. Like, I can buy one of these straight up, but these things are way too expensive. But yeah, rip this guy's relationship, assuming the girl is like going to be as disappointed as we think she's going to be. Oh boy. Okay, now we gotta go to the restaurant. Ah, hello there. Let's start over here. welcome. Oh, aren't you Matthew's daughter? Yep, I'm his eldest, Yuna. But how do you know who I am? Matthew has shown us so many family photos. I'm as familiar with your face as if you were my own family. That's so embarrassing. I'm so sorry. You seem quite busy, so I suppose you don't have time to take a look around Mishelam. But while you're here, please try and have a bit of fun. We'll try. Thank you. Aged filet steak. Holy shit! 15,000 HP while curing all ailments? Oh yeah, let's take one. I hope that you'll be able to enjoy the finest cuisine made with the best ingredients in the most exquisite setting. If you have some time, please stop by for some food. Oh, we have to hit a cutscene trigger.
Is this really happening?
Oh?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shout. But, are you sure, Alan?
Oh, let's go!
I've never been more sure. I know we talked about it 6 months ago, but I wanted to make it official.
Oh, Alan!
If I make it through this war, Bridget, will you marry me?
Yo, let's go!
Oh, Alan. Of course. Of course I will.
Wow, we came at just the right time. Allie, did you hear? They're gonna get married. Indeed, I too was present when you witnessed the proposal. So this is a proposal. I've never seen one before. The man in uniform seems familiar. Let's assess the situation. Follow me. Huh, what's going on? But I'm so worried. An all-out war with cowards is going to be terrible. Are General Craig and Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart are being careful enough? Yeah. If you ask me, they're being too careful. You don't need to worry. The Imperial Army is definitely superior, so everything will be just fine. I'm not liking that tone of voice of yours, Alan. If it comes down to it, our tanks and panzer assaults will easily crush the Republic's forces. Don't you worry, Bridget. I'll protect you. Alan. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to make my regular call-in. You should go back to the hotel. I'll be there shortly. Alright. She's probably not... Oh my god, this is like so... That's some like Assassin's Creed level of like blending in. Oh my god, dude. Just sit at the fucking on the chairs and just act casual. I mean, better than to just, you know, stand around or quickly rush out, but like... Hold on, I need to like stand up real quick. Dude, it is like uncomfortably hot right now. Holy shit. What's that? Huh, he's full of himself. Even Alan? The Thor's graduate that we met in the Capitol.
Wait, I know you. Class 7! What are you doing here?
It's been a while. Could you answer a few questions for us? He's changed after the military parade in the Capitol. He just wasn't acting like himself at first, but as the days went by, he became more interested in the war. I never expected this curse to be responsible for it, though. Bridget. Damn it. Have you been in contact with any other alumni? Yes, Ada and the others told me all about you, but I haven't been in contact with Mint, Vivi, or Patrick. I see. It seems very strange that we have no information on them. They're all graduates of Thor's. So there's no doubt in my mind that they're perfectly fine. As I imagine Reen is. You're right, we have to remain hopeful. I just pray that Alan will go back to the way he was. It's going to be okay, I know you'll get through to him. He has someone who cares about him, so he's going to be fine. Thank you. I do believe in him. Anyway, it seems you're looking for something. Would you like to tell me about it? As thanks, I'd like to help. Yeah, actually. They explained that they were looking for Yuna's father and proceeded to show Bridget the photo they had in their possession. Aww. This man. There's no doubt in my mind. It must be him. So have you seen him? I saw him in the theme park not too long ago. He seemed busy. But even though he was busy, he took the time to tell us about a great date spot. I bet he's still in the park somewhere. I see. This is valuable information. Agreed. We should try and catch up with him. Hello? Oh, Alan. No, I'm okay. I was just taking the long way back. I'll be there soon. I'm going back to the hotel. Good luck, Class 7. I know that you'll find Reen. Thank you. Keep your chin up, Bridget. Thanks. I better be going. Ooh boy. So he must also be under the influence of the curse. I've seen people acting similar. The possibility is fairly high, but we can't do anything about it now by ourselves. Yeah. However, at least we know that Yuna's father is in the theme park somewhere, but that'll be another crowded location. Right, but if you think about it logically, finding him shouldn't be too hard. It's by the center, so let's just go there. Bridget and Alan. So Reen's old schoolmate and now part of the Imperial Army's 4th Armored Division, an aide to Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart. Bridget, a noble young lady, she and Alan have been dating since they were students. While they got engaged, it seems that all is not well. We have a lot of diners who come to enjoy a meal with a loved one that's been conscripted. Because of that, we have a lot of reservations today. It's a mixed feeling when you see a full restaurant at times like these. Because so many of our guests are soldiers, we have a lot of orders for extras. Just for now, we're offering an extra plate for free. Delicious doesn't do justice to this aged filet steak. I didn't know you could cook meat to be so delicious. Did you hear? The young man next door received the draft card. Oh my, didn't that boy only just get married? Yes, that's right. Such a tragedy. My son is in the military police, so I'm not worried about him. I just don't like they're calling civilians to join the army. I totally agree. I think that national mobilization law is a real travesty. They forced us to become their province, and now they're forcing us to join their army. From where we're sitting, everything the Empire does is unjust. All the young men are receiving draft cards. The world has become a dangerous place. Let's eat our fill and then head for the beach. No, I want to go to the beach now. I want to go swimming. Don't lose your appetite if you don't eat at regular times, young man. You just sit yourself down and eat properly. This is the first time my son has left Ruhr. He's never seen a body of water this big. The beach is waiting for you, once you finish your food. You can do it, son. I don't think you want to go to the beach right away after having a meal. I think you want to wait a little bit. But the beach is right there. Why can't we just go now? I don't need everything super fast then. Oh my god, no. My son really can't wait to get to the beach. If he gets too worked up, he'll fall straight to sleep after his food. So did anyone shift around while... Okay, so we're still good on dialogue. Just need to explore the other places I didn't get to. Because I was worried when I read that cutscene, I was like, oh please don't let anyone shift around, please. Feel free to try on anything you like. I think our clothes will look really good on you. Thanks, but I'm a little busy today. I'll have to decline this time. Oh, that's a real shame. Some of our lines are quite limited. If you have the time, please come back and take a look. I really want to show you guys the stuff they carry here. I just have to cross my fingers we can come back someday. That way, we'll get to really take our time with things. Wait a second. Wait a second, these fucking coats here. This boutique stocks all the famous brands. Isn't this show just spectacular? There's so many designs here that you definitely don't see in the capital. It was definitely worth the trip, I'd say. Actually, I'm an employee of Coserica. I'm doing my inspections right now, so I'm working as the manager at the store today. Our Mishelam branch has a wide range of different customers. It'd be good training to get close for different generations. I'm getting advice from my superior, Wenna, and I'm learning about the right trends for different age groups. Ah, hey, rider boots, there we go. And it's all the generic, or not generic, but kind of like the meh accessories. I'll never really get used to, or what was it? I'll never really appreciate like all the other accessory types around here, because when you have the pendulum like tier set, or when you have the pendulum accessories, like I feel like there's not really much point in getting other accessories unless they have actually unique effects like extra break damage or something that you don't find otherwise. Because, like, you know, why get these ones when you can get the pendulums, which just do much more and then some? Unless it's just there for people that really don't want to bother and then just make do with what they got, then yeah, I guess I understand. The beach is right on the other side of that door. If you'd like to rent some swim gear, just let me know. We're short on staff, so they left me in charge of the desk here. This job is way tougher than it looks, you know. All this shouting is really doing a number on my throat. I wonder if they'll let me go get a drink. Welcome to Mishelam Center. At this desk, we provide guests with general information regarding park facilities and operations. For beach information and swimwear rentals, ask the young man to my right. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Yay, Mishelam time! Where's Mishy? I don't see him. Wrong place. So, wait, you got the beach here. Oh yeah, the station, right. Finally, the train was fine and all, but this is where the fun really starts. I can't believe the beach is this close to the station. Right? It's so much more convenient than coming here by ship. Alright kids, no time to waste. Come on, up and at 'em. Where'd Mishy go? Mishy, where are you? I was just gonna go on some rides today, but you know what? The beach sounds pretty rad too. Doesn't look like they're listening to you. It's been a long time since we last came to Mishelam. You can only imagine how excited the kids are. Honestly, those kids of mine can't sit still for 1 second. Won't be long before I'm back at my reception desk to pick up my strays. We actually go... Yo! Dude, it's been a while since we went to the beach. What's over here? Huh. Well, we'll be coming back here later. Oh, y'all haven't changed into your swimsuits yet? Lakeside Beach is the pride of Crossbell. There isn't a better time to be during this time of year. You can sunbathe or play in the sand, but renting out a swimsuit first is a must. I love reading a good book while relaxing in the sun. With all these people carrying around special tickets lately, it's been non-stop no relaxation central. It was still busy back in the day, but not nearly as much now. I'd prefer it that way, to be honest with you. Sweepy sweep. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice you before. Welcome to Lakeside Beach. And before I say anything, I know I might look little and stuff, but I'm still a Mishelam Wonderland part-timer, just like the grown-ups. I used to pick up litter in the downtown district, but then all the soldiers got mad at me for it. Wait. Oh! Oh, right, the kid that was obsessed with cleaning up the downtown district in that little, like, corner. Oh, shit. Bro, they even pushed out this little kid. Bro. So after all that, one of the garbage men recommended this job to me. I get to make this place, or the place clean and put smile on people's faces. This job makes me so happy. I've just cleaned up the sand, so you're all clear to walk on it barefoot. But please be careful. Sometimes there are people on the beach who leave their trash behind. I'm worried someone might step on some litter and hurt themselves. That's why it's important to do my job really well. Really appreciates the thankless jobs. I didn't mean to walk into the cutscene trigger, but alright. Oh, stunning. So, this must be Lakeside Beach. Incoming comment from Ash in 3, 2, 1. Wait, is that anyone we know? No, that looks like the generic. Yeah, that's generic. Can't wait to see some babes in their bikinis. That small island over there would make for a nice picture. Hold on. Excuse me. Throws me feeling a teeny bit screwed with the allergies I've been dealing with recently. Although, like, the allergies mostly have subsided, but I can still feel like a tiny bit, like, of my throat being a little bit irritated. Even, like, before the stream started, I mean. You could call this one of the jewels of Mishelam of the Mishelam Resort, right along with its theme park. I heard they brought the sand all the way here from the east. That's quite something. This comes close to the over-the-top opulence the Kayan family boasts of. This doesn't seem like the time to be borrowing a swimsuit though. Damn it! A walk on the beach may lighten things up in such trying times as these. I went ahead and rented a swimsuit, but I was surprised by how many racy designs they had to offer. If other people took the initiative to run around in some of them, I definitely would have rented one myself. But no, everyone picked plain, safe swimsuits. I really wanted to try something a little sexier than the usual, but no one else stepped up to rent something something adventurous, so I didn't have the courage to go it alone. Duh. Actually, is there a... Nah. Oh yeah, wait, can we get a thing here? Nah, never mind. Bella Cola. Just curious, did you happen to notice the strange warning at the bottom of the Lakeside Beach's rules? It's meant to inform guests about possible penguin monster sightings around the... oh my god. The stupid beach side quest with the penguins. Lloyd had, and the others had to lure out the penguins, like, snatching other people's swimsuits, or other, women's swimsuits in the waters. So, you had to pick someone out to be the bait, and kick the penguins' asses before they wreak any more havoc. Oh my god. they actually put a warning about that. There was a penguin monster that got driven out of its habitat and wound up here. It gave us one hell of a time, slashing swimsuits, causing havoc. Since then, we put up a special reserve for them to prevent any further incidents. That said, you can never be too careful with monsters, right? Better keep an eye on them than lose your trunks. Welcome, our stand is a proud purveyor of Bell Cola. We also rent out beach items for our guests. We have rubber rings, surfboards, and Mishy floats. Just let me know if you want to rent anything out. Bro, that side quest was something though. Even just plain old juice tastes better when you have a fabulous view to soak it in with. Now that I've been conscripted, I'll have to fight to protect such beauty as this. Hard as it is, I've got to prepare myself for the reality that it may cost my life. Actually... What is it? I've always... Well, Gulp. It's just... I'm sorry, never... Oh! Never mind. Oh, come on, spit it out. What kind of a man are you? He's going out to the military camp tomorrow. When is he going to tell me how he feels? Just say something. Now's the perfect chance. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I was finally about to go for it, then I totally choked up. Alright, breathe. Gotta find my opening and give it another try. Come on, my dude! You're literally going off to war, just say it! Make sure you stretch before you swim. Something about a lifeguard. Something about swimming, and then the penguin. What the heck is this poster supposed to be for anyway? You can really handle yourself with a beach ball. You're not bad yourself. But enough of the besties talk. When we've got this net between us, consider us heated rivals. There's no way I'm going to lose our next match. I was just about to say the same to you. You're on then, I accept your challenge. We fought through 6 matches in a row, and we just keep tying each other. I never expected anything less from my bestie. But it's easy to lose your footing when you keep sinking in the sand. Oh well, that only ups the ante for the showdown. I like the challenge. Oops. Ah. Freaking penguins though. So this is the Mishelam beach I've heard so much about. Are you sure you should be walking around that dress on the sand? It's splendid, certainly, but I'm at a loss for what to do now that I've made it here. But my son seems to be having a blast, so that makes up for it all. Ah. Whoa, did you know this beach was actually made around a lake and not the ocean? It looks like the shallows keep going on, but it's actually very deep at the center of the lake. I want to know what kind of ecosystem is hiding in the water. I bet it's so cool. Sadly, we can't fish here, though. Oh, we have to climb up? Huh. No, don't jump that. Wait. Oh, he probably has a whistle. You, over there! You can't enter the water with your clothes on! Sheesh, it's great to see so many guests, but a lot of them really taking risks that could land them in trouble. Plus, there's a lot of work to keep an eye out for any monsters that might show themselves. Anyway, guests aren't allowed up here. Oh, right, sorry. We go up here to see his doll, and it's like, hey, you can't go up here. Okay, so that leaves... wrong button. Alright, that just leaves the entrance plaza then. Anything back at the wharf? Nah. Alright. Let us move on. After buying their tickets at the entrance booth, the group stepped out into the theme park. Oh, we skipped a little like in between at the resort gates to. Oh yeah, they removed that little intersection. Huh. Or outer section, technically. Yeah, because before we had a little space, like, right at the gates to Mishelam. Huh. I mean, you know, it is a little bit unnecessary, but... So, this is the famous Mishelam Wonderland. This would presumably be a fun place to stay, were the situation not what it currently is. Yeah, it would have been nice to let loose for once, especially after coming all this way. But we need to focus on finding my dad in all this commotion. So, what do we do now? Gotta narrow the search gotta narrow the search down somehow. He could be anywhere. Do you have an idea of where to start? Actually, you know, I probably should have made iced tea, not hot tea. Well, I can see the Ferris wheel, roller coaster, or Castle of Mirror for starters. All three of those rides are pretty popular, so there's a good chance my dad might be helping out at one of them. We should start looking in those areas first then. The park is awash with military personnel. I'll have to take care not to attract any attention. We'll have you do the directing, Yuna. Sure thing. Just call me your personal tour guide.
Here I go!
I want to see the sunset from the top of the Ferris wheel. So let's try all the other rides first and leave the Ferris wheel for last. Now hold on a second, they got more than just rides here, you know? Why don't we see one of the shows too? That sounds good to me. We gotta enjoy every last second we have before they whisk you away. I'll never forget this day as long as I live. I just hope me and my girl get the chance to come back again after the war is over. I bet the view of the sunset from the Ferris wheel will just be unforgettable. I'm hoping that every time I see the sunset like that, it'll remind me of the wonderful time I've had today. Welcome to Mishelam Wonderland, the fantastical world of hopes and dreams Mishy and his family call home. We hope you have a most magical tabulous time today. Magical tabulous. I used to work the beach information and rentals desk, but now that we're so short on manpower, they transferred me over to a park guide instead. I left in one of our part-timers to take my place. Not so sure that was such a good idea on second thought. They've arranged a flower bed to look like Mishy's face. They did a pretty good job of it too. It looks just like him. Doesn't it though? These flowers change color with the seasons, so it ends up looking different every time you come here. Could make for a halfway decent photo at least. Then without delay, allow me. Lovely. Let's send this to Rex when we get the chance.
Hey, how's it hanging? Let me take a peek at the goods. Whoa, not bad. Here's a little something for your troubles.
Huh. Oh, Sully. Oh, she's in her dancer outfit. When the fuck did you take that picture, Rex? The meticulous arrangement of the seeds, the masterful distribution of color. Sensational! Now this is modern art. What beauty, what class, what grandiose mishiosity. Uh-huh. Well, the real Mishy over there possesses a certain formative beauty of his own, of course. Wait, Vantage Masters? Wait. Mishy? I have to... Wait. Oh my, I have to duel Mishy! Mishelam has always been a popular tourist destination, but it feels especially busy today. It certainly does. Perhaps it's due to all those complimentary tickets they're giving out for the war. Making our way to Mishy Street was enough of a war as it is. I'm sorry, dear, but could we stop and rest for a minute or 5? Sure. I don't think I can take another step myself. Let's take a short break before we head off. You blame the upsurge in visitors on those complimentary tickets the army handed out. Honestly, I never imagined it could get this crowded. We've been rather downhearted ever since our son was conscripted into the army. We figured we'd try spending the day at Mishelam, keep our bodies active and our minds off our woes. But as it turns out, I just couldn't keep up with the crowd. Fucking Mishy, dude. Okay, we'll talk to you last. Welcome! Our new Mecha Mishy plushies have just gone on sale. Get it now or get it later. What's that? You looking for Mr. Crawford? Sorry, haven't seen him since the park opened. He's probably got his hands full greeting visitors. Don't mind me. Much better. It's Mishy. He's really here. I think I'm about to cry. I can't hold it back anymore. Mishy, I love you. Oh my god. Mishy, over here. Can I get a hug? Pretty, please. You know, ever since last year, the Mishy dances have been way more polished than they ever were, or than they were before. In fact, one of the shows is about to start any second now. Trust me, it's definitely worth the wait. It's another day full of magic and dreams. Hope you boys and girls have lots of miraculous Wonderland fun. Huh. Mishy is actually rather intriguing on second glance. Why, Allie, are you finally coming around? Another Mishelamite in the making. Perhaps, but not quite on your level just yet. I simply hadn't thought much of it before, but now I'm glad I get to meet Mishy. I'm glad I got to meet you too, after all, or meet you all too. By the way, you boys and girls know what Vantage Masters is, right? It's fantastically popular here in Mishelam too. I love it. Would you like to play a game with me? Wait. Would you like to play a game with me, perhaps? Sure. No way we'd pass up a chance to play Vantage Masters with Mishy. Oh my fucking god, it was nice. You gonna play Pom Pom? Or Pom Pom Party? Also, how are you gonna draw your cards with those big ass hands? The world needs to know. Okay, what's our new cards that we got last time? No, we got Wall before. Was it Dharma that I got last time? I think it was Dharma that I got last time. Alright, we'll just go with the usual deck here. Bard's pretty broken. Oh, the he. Not bad. I'll stick with this. I could seal, and then do I blaze up the Bard to make counterattacks a bit more effective, or do I just slap down Hephaestus and get more on the board? Maybe we should just get more bodies on the board. Actually, for now, I could put Hephaestus down here and see if I can trigger one of the other spawns back here. Or, we'll see. Oh, wait, whoops. Almost forgot to attack. Okay, so we can put you on the magic crystal, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna take like a truckload of damage if I do that. Or I could seal. But then anyway, who's gonna finish off the... Okay, hold on. I think... that seems like a bad trade if I go for that. So well, I'll have to just do this instead. Sacrifice the pellet. And just keep the seal spam going. Okay, we got Blix. Double Marmy. So get rid of you. Actually, no, we'll keep seal spamming. And then we'll put down... We'll slap a blaze onto you. Make the trade. Actually, no. Actually, no. Actually, it should work out. Because even if he does draw the, that one heaven card... Actually, no, wait. No, wait, no. This was a... No, this was a 2-3, now a 4-2. So the other one was 5-3, I think? No, it's still... No, that would still kill this even if I boosted it up. Do I just... Okay, I'm still gonna hold on and see if I can draw another heaven card and then just boost that up and just go, like, straight for face. Wait, what the fuck was that card? Wait, what happened? What the fuck? Wait, I was fast forwarding, wait. I didn't even see what the card looked like. Motherfucker. Okay, no reason to use it this turn. Ah, fuck it, just get more damage. Oh shit! I misclicked, dude. Oh my god, my mouse just fucking double clicked. Bro! Bro! Oh, don't tell me my mouse is actually starting to fuck with me right now. Are you shitting me, dude? Oh my god, I just lost so much damage from that because my bard's on seal duty. What the fuck? Ah, you're dead anyways, but what the fuck?
Oh, the Mishery!
The Mishery! Wait, it was Uptide? Wait, hold on. All water attributes. Oh. What the fuck? You were spamming that shit? My dude. Alright, I think we'll work with this for now. Actually that won't be a good idea. Okay, I kind of misplayed that a little. Because I still want to seal the thief because I do not want to let... Like, what was it? The fact that the thief can act twice really puts a screw into the plans. You know what? I'll go put down... Go put down the archer for now. Just do this. Yeah, I'll just get more on the board real quick. I'll let it do its thing for one extra turn, and then I'm gonna pay for it. Or not. Nah, we still good for now. Let's just start flooding the board now. Fucking Uptide! Actually, you know what? I don't want this to die. I'm gonna boost it up. I'm gonna boost it up to at least 3 HP here. Anything else that can deal with... Nah, I have to do this. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I figured you drew into your fucking uptide, you piece of shit. Oh, actually, wait, I had lethal right there. Actually, no. Yeah. Don't mind me. We do a little bit of missing lethal here. Oh, actually... Okay, no, I kind of fucked up a little bit. Yep. Okay. So I'm pretty sure if... Oh wait, so just move here. Kill the thing up front. And just go to town. Exactly. Man, that misplay made the game so much longer than it had to be. Holy shit. That misplay. Oh my god. Alright, let's go to the Ferris wheel. So this is the Ferris wheel. It is much larger up close. There's a great view from the top. When Mishelam's all lit up at night, the view is so romantic. Romantic. Huh. Bet you've only been up there with your family though. So what? Nice views don't have to be for your dates, it can be a family. But it does seem like a lovely idea for couples. I do hope that I'll have a wonderful man by my side to enjoy the view with one day. Oh my god. There's no doubt who you have in mind. Million would have enjoyed it here. Aww. Million. Have you got that, Zell? If you're going to be my fiance, you had to take the lead on a date. I thought you'd say that, so I came up with an itinerary. First, we're going to get one of your favorite Mishy treats at the rest area. Then we'll go to the Castle of Mirrors. I remember you said that was your favorite attraction. Next, we'll go and meet Mishy. We can check the new merch, and we'll finish the day on the Ferris wheel. So what do you think about my plan? Wow, it sounds great. Oh yeah, wait, weren't these two, didn't we see these two a lot in Azure and stuff like that? Or was it in Zero and Azure? We always saw the two of them talk together about whatever it was. Yeah, these were the same children. Or I'm pretty sure. Amy keeps saying that I'm her fiance, so I should be trying harder. I thought about that, and I'm going to start today. Aw. I can't believe Zell. He never shown any improvement no matter how many times I told him. Then I turned my back for a month and he's like a totally different person. My institute is helping with military development, but despite this, my upperclassmen are just obsessed with Mecha Mishy. It's so strange. The grades are shocking, and there's no way any of them will be completing their thesis on time, but the passion here is astounding. But they're struggling to graduate by helping the army, and a graduation trip feels like it's pushing it too far. Why am I the only one who feels like this is risky when it has absolutely nothing to do with me? Oh well, guess I'll go get a Mishy girl to fill me up. Huh, those two look familiar. I came here to celebrate my graduation. Who knew that destiny would be waiting for me here? Well, Mecha Mishy, that thing is something else. Just a plushie seems like a wasted opportunity. We can make a real Mecha Mishy ourselves. I like it. Professor Schmidt won't be coming back to Brewer Institute of Technology for the time being either. We can do what we like. These guys sound like idiots. Man, dude, I keep having regrets not bringing Elisa. Oh my god, dude. Hold up. Or wait, hold up. Did you say Brewer Institute of Technology and Schmidt? Yeah, we're fresh-faced students of the Brewer Institute of Technology. Do you want to know about the president? Yes. Can you tell us what you know about regarding recent events? Yeah, sure. He was a special supervisor at Thor's branch campus until recently, but we haven't heard anything since they announced the war. The Institute of Technology is also looking, but they don't seem to be panicking much. Not that unusual for the president to be hard to contact. I see. They don't even know where he is right now. Well, at least we don't have to worry about the professor for now. I think that's all we want to know right now. Thank you for this information. Let's make a real Mecha Mishy. If we use the cutting-edge robot technology we developed within the last 2 years, we could probably do it. Oh my god. Are you tired from all that walking? Why don't we get something cool to eat? I want to eat a Mishy ice cream. Okay, let's buy one now. I brought my granddaughter to MWL. We've been looking forward to it for a year. Ice cream is oh so tasty. I'm here with my grandpaps today. He always spoils me. I love him so much. What do you mean I can't fish here? We just started selling Mishy ice cream. Won't you try one? It's a combination of black sesame and yogurt ice cream. Children and adults alike love the taste. Black sesame ice cream and yogurt. Huh. I try that. Are you looking for Mr. Crawford? He came to check in on things this morning, but he hasn't been to the rest area since then. The son of the Ferris wheel is pulling a really funny face. I'm not all that interested in going around in a slow circle, but why not? It looks fun. I like heights, and it might surprise you. I thought the Ferris wheel would be really boring, but you have to try everything. We did want to go in the haunted villa, but riding the Ferris wheel could be fun too. Our number for the Ferris wheel has finally been called. Finally, we've been waiting for so long. I'm sorry, you weren't too bored waiting in line, were you? That's not the problem. I don't mind what I'm doing as long as it's with my sweetheart. Aww. My darling is a worrywart. Just because we have to wait so long, it doesn't mean, it doesn't mean you can take a nap and just pretend to listen. I'm just so happy that I'm marrying such a kind man. Wait, is this? Oh! Everyone here is in a couple. It would look weird to ride the Ferris wheel alone. Huh, he looks like a noble, and I guess he's come to ride on his own. Knowing that I'm not the only one makes me feel much stronger. I have the confidence now to ride the wheel alone. Thank you, unknown noble-looking person. What the? What? Bro. Mr. Crawford checked the fast passes and went off somewhere. I can give him a message if you like. I'm afraid this is something I need to talk to him about myself. Your father seems really busy. I hope we can at least meet him somewhere else. A Ferris wheel, I might enjoy that. It'd be nice to ride at least once. Sure. Wait. Oh, wait, what? Altina and let's see, use this? I don't know, man. I was also thinking Emma and Muse. Because I wonder if is it gonna be like nah, it's just gonna be textless, isn't it? Ah, okay. Oh, and that's it? Oh, I thought like I thought like you get Link XP between like whoever you put on the Ferris wheel. Actually, I wonder. Wait, oh, you can only do that once. Wait, oh. Oh man, I feel like I should have done something else. I got on by myself to kill some time. It was a very quaint experience. This would be a great inspiration for our next composition. You must know all about that, huh? Oh, shut up. The view's great, so I don't see why riding alone's such a bad thing. Oh, aren't you those students from the other day? Oh, we've met before. You helped us look for the pirate treasure, yes. Oh, I remember you. You're Alistair, the composer. I didn't think we'd meet an Imperial noble in a place like this. I'm supposed to be meeting an old friend who lives far from here. We chose this as the best place to meet just before the war. Oh, I see. Anyway, what brings you all here? Yuna showed him a photo of her father and asked if he'd seen him. Oh, why yes, that kind gentleman only just assisted me. Really? I got lost looking for the meeting spot, and this gentleman gave me directions. But he left straight away, and I'm afraid I didn't see which direction he was headed. Oh, I see. He seems quite busy. We'll have to hurry if we want to catch up with him. Well, I don't know what you need him for, but I hope you find him soon. It's always nice seeing young people throw themselves into the work. May I use you all as inspiration for my next composition? Huh, what's this? But I'm waiting here for an old friend. She's late as usual. Perhaps I could write it just once while thinking up a new song. I think we'll save the Castle of Mirrors for last. Duh, that girl's face palming. This is the horror coaster, you called it. What kind of ride is it? Simple. You get in a cart, ride through the villa. Hey, Sarah, thank you for the raid. How was gotcha stuff? Currently in a theme park right now, and I hope they let us actually do the mini game from Trails to Azure here. But yeah, how's it going? Simple. You get in a cart, ride through the villa, and blast all the ghosts that jump out at you. They've got some jump scares in there, but you can ride as many times as you want, if beating high scores is your kind of thing. Oh, that sounds exactly like my kind of thing. It's both a game and a ride in one then. Almost like a shooting competition of sorts. I just remembered, Ellie doesn't do too well with spooky things like this. Didn't get to ride it with her last time though. It'd be nice to come back with her someday. And the rest of the SSS too. Ellie, she's the one who helped us out in the Geofront as I recall. You did the daily route with a bit of the Genshin event? Ah, okay. Hey Riord, how you doing? Nice passion lip temple. Speaking about FGO though, we will be switching in a couple days to Lost Belt 6 mode, because if I remember, or if I recall correctly, it should be coming out very, very soon in another day or so? So, yeah. Gotta get ready for that, because we'll be in Lost Belt 6 reading mode for God knows how long. Oh boy, and this time I will make sure to export the FGO reading. I really regret not exporting all my previous FGO readings until I got to Lost Belt 5.5. Ah man, I kind of having some like serious regrets not archiving the FGO stuff. Man, but yeah, hope both of you are doing well right now. The opportunity will surely present itself, but for now, let's keep asking around. Oh wait, I can't move the, wait, oh, wait, am I not allowed to move the, oh, I'm not allowed to move the camera perspective here? Archive everything, even the 10 pools? A survival ride, huh? Just me, my gun, and a house full of ghosts. You think I could clear it? I could, right? Darling, maybe we should reconsider. We've never been one for scary stories, let alone the real thing. No, I have to tough this out. How could I call myself a man if I can't even protect the things I hold most dear? We're taking this haunted villa on. Don't worry. You've got nothing to fear with me by your side. Okay, I believe in you. Oh my god, they're getting really into this. Especially the temples. I'm about to go on the front lines. If I can't survive this, how the heck am I gonna survive a war? I've got this. Just wait and see. I don't really do well with things like this, but my husband's so into it. I can't just say no. Whew, talk about a thrill ride. That horror coaster was amazing. Maybe for you, that was way too scary. We were going so fast I could barely even scream when the ghost came out. That's part of what makes it fun. I guess you won't have a good time if you start easy. Let's get out of my mind right now. I need to go buy an ice cream and chillax for a sec. Man, that horror coaster though, I still got the chills. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for another spin. This guy. Alright, can we actually ride this? Oh, wait, some coming out of it? Oh. Anton! What are you doing here? Where the fuck is Ricky? Oh, wait, no, wait, weren't they separated? Or, wait. Oh, no, wait, weren't they separated? Oh, wait. What are you doing here, Anton? Oh, God, I thought I was gonna die in there. Maybe going in alone wasn't the best of ideas. That thing was really meant for 2 people. Wait, you're... Anton, right? We met you at Tidus Gate. Oh, right. Oh, right. Duh. Right. Oh, it's... Oh, yeah. He got carried off by the soldiers. Right. It's like we checked your reasons for crossing the border, and it says you're searching for love. Well. Oh, it's you guys. Wow. Fancy seeing you here. Freaking Anton, dude. I see. So you came all the way to Crossbow to find this special person. Oh, right, because he's still head over heels for Sharon. Oh, dude. I actually wonder what's going to come of that. Yep, I was searching all over for her when I happened upon a lead. How would you find a lead on Sharon? She's in full enforcer mode right now. And then I hopped on a train bound for Crossbow and ended up here. I heard what went down over at Tidus Gate. You got some balls, I'll give you that. But why are you on the horror coaster to begin with, if I may ask? Well, I thought I saw her go in, the woman I'm looking for, I mean. Turns out it was some other purple-haired lady. By the time I realized it was too late to turn back, so I ended up on the ride anyway. Wait. Oh, fuck. Wait. Wait. Other purple-haired lady. Okay, wait. No, this has to wait. Purple. Oh, okay, wait. No, not them. Purple-haired lady. Fuck! Oh my god, I can't remember who else has purple hair. I like that. It was just awful. I couldn't find her anywhere. Then this military couple started picking a fight with me in line. It's a good thing that staff member stepped in. I don't know what I would have done without him. He was so nice about it too. Wait, hold a sec. This wouldn't happen to be him, would it? You know, show Anton a family photo of Matthew. Oh yeah, that's the guy. Honestly, he looked way too busy to be spending his time bailing out some Berlin he never met. But you know what he said? He said there's no such thing as borders here in Mishelam. I just about burst into tears. I've never met him, but that does sound like something Yuna's father might say. I can definitely vouch for that. Do you know where he went after that? Sorry, it was too dark for me to tell. He seems to have been jumping all over the park, so he's probably somewhere else by now. Likely so. Especially if he was as busy as you say. We should probably get going, then. Take care, Anton. You best not give up on that special gal of yours, got it? Oh boy. If any of them even knew who it was, they'd be like, bro, give up. Yeah, I'll try my darndest. A woman with purple hair, was it? It couldn't be. They don't know. Sorry to bother you, but has Mr. Crawford come this way? He sure has. He's been helping us keep our guests in line for the ride. So you mean he's still in there? No, someone called him on his walkie, so we had to run off. I don't really know where he is aside from that. Sorry, guys. Every bit of information helps. Thank you very much. I suppose we have little choice but to continue searching throughout the park. Okay, hold on. Do we happen to know... No, we would have met them already. Wait, another lady with purple hair. Oh, Ferris? Oh, maybe. That's one. Alright, let's see. So, what do you say we take this thing for a spin? Well, one ride couldn't hurt, I suppose. Okay. Who do I want to ride the horror coaster? I mean, Ash seems very enthusiastic about it. I feel bad if I didn't let him take a spin on it. And then... we'll bring... let's bring our boy Kurt. Okay, what are the controls? About the horror coaster. The horror coaster is a throwaway where you shoot at ghosts and aim for a high score. Use... Wait... Bro. I have to use WAS to move the cursor and left click the fire still. Each ghost's remaining HP is displayed in front of it. Once a ghost is defeated, its max HP will be added to your score. Ghosts will disappear on their own after a set amount of time. This is to reset your chain, so defeat them quickly for a better final score. To win, you need at least 12,000. Keep practicing and improve your score. In beginner mode, you can hold left click down to fire continue. I had to mash click on normal mode? Oh, son of a bitch.
Alright, let's go.
Oh my, wait, this is so sensitive. Oh shit, wait, how am I gonna hit shit with this? Wait, whoa, bro. Why? Bro, this is so dumb. Still couldn't get a perfect score though. I missed the one earlier. This is so painful moving the cursor with WAS and D. No! Wait, what the fuck? How am I supposed to shoot all that? Oh, okay, that's sneaky having the fast one. Wait, my chain got reset. Wait, oh, don't tell me that was it. What? Wait, how am I supposed to get 12 carry? Max chain bonus. Oh, no, we good.
Not a bad catch. Yes, I did it.
Wait, I want the perfect. Wait, no, I can't go back. No. I'm making a separate save. Nah, I think we could just leave it at that though. I think there might be an achievement for that, but I don't know. Damn it. Oh man. I have a whole different set of memories just looking at the Castle of Mirrors again, given the events in Azure. Wow, is that the Castle of Mirrors? Yep, they actually just finished renovating it, so I haven't been able to see inside yet. Apparently they moved the fortune telling over to here. Oh! Oh shit, wait, we're... Oh, Luciola. Holy shit. They showed that Luciola's the fortune teller here in Azure, but they didn't do anything with her. Aside from setting up the illusions, like, given the events that transpired. But oh shit, are they actually gonna like do something with her here? I mean, they have to. They're bringing Shara back into the story with Cold Steel 4. Please. Perhaps we could have them divine the location of Yuna's father for us then. You can't be serious. Or you really believe in all that crystal bull gazing? Ash? How many actual feats of magic and supernatural occurrences have you actually witnessed firsthand? Your base of operations is in a witch village! What do you mean? I certainly wouldn't rule out the possibility. Yes, especially considering our recent experiences. Barrel! In any case, it certainly wouldn't hurt to ask. Fine. So, guess I'm outnumbered. Let's go in and see what we can find then. Oh man, yeah, they really don't want you to move the camera around so you can really get a shot of the Castle of Mirrors. Wow, look at that, Mom! I've never seen a building like this before. Oh my, how positively, palatial. Now there's a rare sight. We hardly ever get to see how the other half, lives back in Heimdall. My work involves a lot of travel, so I've been lucky enough to see the fabulous mansions of St. Ark and Boreahard before. But my wife and daughter are right. And not even I've ever seen anything quite like this. Just stepping in a magnificent palace like this has always been a dream of mine. I dare say I'm giddier than my own little girl. If you go to the very top floor, ring the bell, and tell your wish to the wishing mirror, it's bound to come true for sure. That's what the attraction here used to be, at least. I can't wait to see how things have changed since they remodeled it. God, my throat is like getting all out of sorts right now. So, this is the Castle of Mirrors. It's really got this sort of like ambiance, you know what I mean? Indeed, it makes me wonder what's inside, or what's it like inside. Why don't we see? Why don't we see who can find their way to the fortune teller first? You're on. No running though, fast walking only. We wouldn't want to bother the other visitors. Ooh yeah, nothing like a little competition to spice things up. Not to worry, citizen. I have no intention of gallivanting about, even if it is a competition. A truly honorable member of the armored divisions know how to romp in moderation. What? Me and the wife have always loved the Castle of Mirrors. So once we heard they renovated it, we made a special trip from Jirai just to see. See, my getting conscripted into the army's been weighing pretty heavily on my wife. I'm hoping that going through the Castle of Mirrors might help put a smile on her face. They've been drafting up men back in Jirai too, like my husband, for instance. Mayor Armbrust have been right this entire time. I can't stop thinking about it. We as a people desired Mira, so it was us who decided to join the Empire. But the Empire had a hidden agenda behind it all. This was what the mayor was trying to warn us of all along. If we hadn't become part of the Empire, my husband would never have been called to service. It just goes to show. Act in haste. Repent at leisure. Jirai. That's Stark's hometown, ain't it? As well as that of Crow Armbrust, the Asher Chevalier. Once a city-state, it was turned into a special economic zone of the Empire around 11 years ago. According to Intelligence Division documentation, their last mayor was Crow's late grandfather. The mere thought of Mayor Armbrust conducting that terror attack on the railway seems so absurd now. He'd been right this entire time. If only we realized it sooner. Man, that whole story was a little bit sad. Actually, I forgot about something. We need to check back on the hotel. We need to check back for... No, it wasn't, hold on. Yeah, Alan. No, not Alan. Wait, where's Alan? He said he was back at the hotel, right? No, that's the other couple. I guess they're just not here? Yeah, this is the other family. Hold on. Is it... Can we actually see Alan and Bridget anywhere? Hold on. I don't think so. And obviously they went out of here. Yeah, no, they wouldn't be anywhere. No, they wouldn't be anywhere else then. Okay. Into the Castle of Mirrors? Sure. This is quite the crowd of people. There are a lot of women here. Well, yeah, it is fortune telling. The women around here love that sort of thing. This is the first time I tried it since it was renovated, but the fact that it's this popular must mean that this fortune teller must be good. Let's go in. Yeah, let's hurry up and get this over with. I've heard all kinds of talk about Barrow's fortune teller. Okay, so it's not Luciola. God damn it, Barrow! How do you always come up like this? Although the whole fortune telling being popular with women thing, like, oh no, it was popular like that with Luciola as well. God damn it, Barrow. She's apparently got a perfect track record with the predictions. We're here to get our futures read. What do we do if we get told that my boyfriend will be conscripted? I sure hope she doesn't say anything ominous about that. Come on, fortune tellers just say really cliche things. It's just a waste of time. Don't say that, it's bad luck. Bad luck? That's nonsense. The fortune teller here is the real deal. I did what she said and I managed to find a memento of my late husband that I lost. You should get your fortune told. Then you'll see for yourself just how good she is. It's so exciting to think we'll be walking around in there. Tell me what it's like. It's like a fabulous illusion in there. The lights all soft and the mirrors really make your head spin. Wow, I can't imagine it, but I can't wait. I've already gone through it 5 times. Holy crap. I know better than anyone else. The mirrors make your head spin, huh? Sounds fun. I can't wait to get my fortune read. Phew. Welcome to the Castle of Mirrors. After walking through the mysterious corridors of mirrors, you can enjoy the park's famous fortune telling. Do you too want to lose yourself in a world of profound mystery? Sure. 7 of you, no problem. I'll call you all at once once it's your turn, so please wait here for now. Once a few customers had gone in, you and the others were ushered inside. Oh wow, I've never seen such big mirrors. This place really does have a magical atmosphere. I want to say you're overreacting, but I didn't think it would be like this. We should try and enjoy ourselves, but we can't forget why we're here. Yes, we'll have our fun in moderation. We should head towards the fortune teller. This is pretty cool. Why does it feel like I can interact with something here? But yeah, this is really cool seeing the castle in 3D compared to Azure. Bruh, it's just a straight shot to the fortune teller. They said, oh, you have to make your way through and find the fortune teller. It's literally just, you just walk straight. I sensed you were to approach soon. Barrel! Is that? We met her in Mosante. Huh. I couldn't believe it when I first heard. But it really is you. Huh. Does this mean... Hey, Beryl. How you doing? I suppose I should properly introduce myself to those of the new Class 7. My name is Beryl. I'm a graduate of the main campus and former head of the Occult Research Society. Perhaps it was the will of fate that allowed us to meet again. Nice to see you too, Beryl. Why the hell didn't anyone from the old Class 7 notice? Actually, wasn't there something off about them? Now that you mention it, there was static from the Arcus too, so they did step away for a bit. Hang on, I don't remember you telling where the... Wait. I don't remember telling you we're the new Class 7. You need not introduce yourselves. I have already seen it all. Everything is following its intended path. That's all there is to it. Seriously? What the hell are you yammering on about? She's quite interesting, even when compared to the rest we've met. I wonder, is she a witch too? No, I asked my grandmother. She said Beryl has nothing to do with us. It sounds like you knew we were coming. Of course. Our pink-haired friend is looking for her father, is she not? That's right. Can you read my fortune? It would be my pleasure. Let us take a look at what the future holds for all of you. This is a spiritual presence. No, this is something more. Aha! It's all unfurled before me now. You will have 3 encounters within MWL before you be reunited with your father. I am likely one of those encounters. With this, that just following the main quest line! With this, you have experienced all 3 encounters. You must wait for the right time now. Worry not, your reunion is close at hand. That is all I have to say. A fated reunion. And 3 encounters leading up to it, huh? This is why I hate this occult stuff. They never just tell us straight up. If I said any more, it would be considered excessive interference with the threads of fate. Fortune telling is merely a prediction. It cannot decide your future. What you glean from it depends solely on you. It depends on us. Beryl, what are you? I am nothing more than an idle spectator of the strands of fate. However, as an alumnus of Thor's myself, I do wish to cooperate with you as much as fate allows. That remains the truth. Yes, I wish to help both new and old Class 7, Reen and the others as well. Excuse me. That has not changed since my time as a student. Oh. I hope you will visit me again if you once again find questions plaguing your thoughts. I cannot wait to see what path fate will lead you down. Well, that was very strange. It was like she could see everything. Still, she did say that in the end, she's still a member of Thor's. Huh. Though there are some things I'm curious about. I think we may be able to trust her. I do hope I get to learn more about her in the future. I think I've had enough of the occult for today. About that, Ash. Indeed, let's keep searching for Yuna's father. If the fortune teller was correct, we should find him somewhere in MWL. Right, let's get moving. Beryl 1. All-Seeing Eye. Beryl was once president of Thor's Occult Research Society. She claims she can see the future, and her predictions bear that out. Actually, can we talk once more? Did you enjoy the Castle of Mirrors? We went down for a bit of a remodel, but now we're proud to host Beryl's Fortune Telling. It's like an entirely new attraction. Please come again when you have the time. Bruh, I still wish we get to see Luciola. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, the show! It's gotten a lot busier here all of a sudden. No way, is it that time already? Meh, is everyone having a fantastically fun time today? Ah, Mishy! Mishy over here! Wow, everyone is in such a good mood, and that puts Mishy in a good mood too. Excuse me. What do you say we keep things rolling and start our afternoon show? Oh brother, Mishy, what do you think you're doing? Mishy! Blah. Huh? If it isn't Mishy, that's what you get for forgetting about little Mihihi. And for acting all gross. With that spooky look on your face, those freaky brows on your head. Aw, but that's just what my eyebrows look like. Anyway, let's get back to the show. Come on! Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishy. A duet with Mishy. A duet with Mishy. Huh? I wasn't aware the Mishy franchise had a younger sister character. Huh, another freak in the family. Man, those two never change. There's plenty of stuff in the Empire to worry about, sure, but things like this remind you that it's not all just bad.
That's right. You really do know your stuff, young lady.
Who are you?
No matter how dark things may get, Mishy will always be Mishy. A smiling face, ready to offer Crossbell a little light. But whoa, am I ever glad the show started on time.
Huh?
Oh.
Dad!
Oh wait, didn't the photo, cause I was like thrown off by the hair color a little bit. Cause like, didn't the photo show similar, or did I not read the picture correct? Okay, I probably forgot like the picture. God damn it.
Yuna?
What? Is this really your father?
Well, I'm glad you finally found him. What a surprise! What brings you here? And it seems you brought your friends, too.
Cause like, unless my eyes are playing tricks on me, like I thought that Yuna's dad also had pink hair. I was like, wait. And again, I probably have like the most potato memory and didn't remember the photo that Yuna literally shared like a couple encounters ago. So that's what happened when I was too busy to take my calls. I'm glad you're back, Yuna. Your mom must be relieved too. Thanks, you're looking well too, Dad. I'm sorry to make you worry all the time. Oh, it's okay. You're here now. And me, your mom, Ken, and Nana, we all knew you'd come back. I know my unit can look after herself. Dad, you're embarrassing me. I think your father knows the situation well. Might we ask for your assistance, Mr. Crawford? You want to go to the wetlands, right? It's an area marked for development of the Mishelam Resort. We received the memo from the Governor General's office that that the place was out of bounds. Even people who work in the resort aren't permitted to go near it. I see. This whole thing's starting to smell pretty fishy. It must have something to do with the Governor General. I don't know anything for certain, but I'm sure it's not a safe place. Are you still going to go? Yes, we are. We have the strength and resolve to overcome any danger, and we will get Instructor Rean back. And Crossbell. I believe that it's connected to where the Empire's headed. Yuna. Well said. If that's the case, take this. Huh? Obtain the Wetlands keycard. You'll find the door to the wetlands right before you hit the lakeside beach. Oh, that's the locked door we found. This should open it up for you. Oh, thanks, Dad. Aww.
Oh, Yuna. You've been stubborn as a mule ever since you were a little girl. You'd just go wherever your heart would take you, be it the police academy or Erabonia. But that's what makes you the wonderful young woman you are. The one your friends rely on. The one who won't let anything stop her. I only pray that Adios will keep my darling daughters safe.
Aww.
Thanks. Having such a lovely family is a real blessing.
Yes, I must admit I'm a little jealous.
Everyone, please look after Yuna for me. Of course, you can count on us. I mean, it's Yuna, so it won't be easy, but I'll try. Hey, watch your mouth, Ash. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head over to the beach. Matthew went to the plaza to oversee the Mishy show, while the group returned to their task. Hey, Cena, how you doing? Yeah, I think all the dialogue's the same here. So, oh, the Haywards. Wait. Oh, is Colin missing? I could tell he was upset, but I know what you're thinking. We should have been looking after him better. However, we can reflect on what happened later. He doesn't seem to be at the Ferris wheel, so let's look elsewhere. Well, what's up with Harold and his wife? Oh, looks like Colin's missing. Yuna, everyone. We were all holding hands when he yanked himself free and ran off. It was so sudden. We lost sight of him and we've been looking everywhere for him. What? But we can help you look. I won't lie, that would be great, but you look busy enough as it is. We'll find him in no time. Don't worry about us. But it's very crowded in the park. Finding him might be difficult. We gotta look for the boy. Guys, I think we should help look for Colin. I thought you would say that. I'm not opposed. I guess there ain't no choice. The more people the better. I say we help. Thank you for helping us. You'd do the same for us if we were in trouble. Do you have any idea why Colin ran off? Yes, today is our last family trip before I set off for the front line. This evening, I had to present myself at the conscription office for the draft. I know that has been weighing heavily on Colin. I knew he was upset, but I didn't want to bring it up. We have so little time left as a family left. I just thought that we could come here and make happy memories that nothing could take from him. I think I just pushed it too much and all those unspoken grievances just came out. I see. Do you know which direction he went in? As soon as we got into the park, he just ran off into the crowd. We don't know whether he's still in the park or if we went back to the center. We didn't know what to do, and so we started searching through the crowds here. Got it. You keep looking here then. We'll go and check out the center. Thank you. Yes, thank you everyone. The first step in investigation is to ask the right questions to the right people. Yeah, let's head up the plaza and see if we got any first-hand witnesses. We should ask if anyone has seen a 10-year-old boy with red hair. Oh, if only I'd been more considerate of how my dear Colin was feeling. There's so many things I regret, but first and foremost, we have to find him. We'll search the theme park. I'm very sorry to bother you with this, but I do hope you can find Colin. Press X for Colin. We'll go with... You guys seem a bit flustered. Is everything alright? Not really. Can we ask you about something? Yuna told her father about Colin's disappearance. I see. So Colin has gone missing, huh? I'll go have them make an announcement on the PAs. Finding him should take us no time, at all once the whole staff is aware. Actually, would you mind holding off for now? We're gonna try looking for Colin ourselves first. Something's gotten him real upset. Making a big fuss out of it might make things worse. I see. Alright then. But don't hesitate to let me know if you can't find him soon. We will. Thanks, Dad. I thought that Colin could have left Mishelam entirely, but I'll at least tell the staff at the cruise ship and the station to keep an eye out just in case. You guys make sure to find him soon. Excuse me, I was wondering if you could help us with something. You explained their search for Colin and describe what he looked like. Well, a lot of people pass through this way, so I can't be entirely sure, but I did see a young boy running off on his own toward Mishelam Center earlier. I see. Thanks for all the help. There's a high chance that the boy in question may have been Colin. Perhaps we'd best head towards Mishelam Center ourselves. That young boy went running down towards Mishelam Center all on his own. I couldn't see what he looked like through the crowd though. Sorry I can't be of more help. Okay, let's go take a look at the Mishy show. Oh, it's you guys! I guess you have something else to take care of, huh? I hope you can come back and dance with us soon. The show must have finished while we were talking to Mr. Crawford. Sorry, Mishy. We'll definitely dance with you next time around. Great! I'll be waiting as long as it takes. I had so much fun dancing with everybody today. Next time we should invite Mech and Mishy to dance with us. Little does everyone know the person under the Mishy costume. The only ones in the world who know are Lloyd and Tio. Me? I'm just an itty little sister with a great big job of looking after a bungling oaf of a brother. Everyone's always astounded at how easy breezy my brother can be, and I don't blame them. But he does still have some redeemable qualities, so I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive him. Looks like Mishy just can't catch a break from her. Yeah, he never does. But honestly, I kinda like this dynamic they got going on here. Hehehe, thank you for visiting our fantastical Wonderland today. We got lots and lots of fun things to do and delicious food to eat. And all you have to do is enjoy. Oh my gosh, they're so cute! Mishy! Michette! Snap, snap, snap. No beauty in this will ever compare to that flower bed, but Mishy comes pretty dang close. Okay, hold on quick. I think my throat's getting all messed up with like the reading already. Michette's dancing is just so adorable. Man, that show was amazing. It was a little immature, but I'll admit, but hey, if even adults can enjoy it, that's really something special. I'll say, I got so into it that I was yelling at the top of my voice. That settles it. I need to get me some Michette merch. Let's go to Sandrillin later, okay? Good idea. I'd like to pick up a souvenir or two myself. I'm so glad he suggested we catch a show. I had an amazing time. This was just the unforgettable start to our unforgettable day. Wait. This is just the unforgettable start our unforgettable day was leading. Mishy and Michelle are just the cutest, aren't they? Waiting for the show was a pretty good call. My girlfriend loved it. Actually, is there like anything else around here by any chance? Probably not. I also want to check the map. Yeah, okay. Ah, it's over there. Or not. Huh, what is it? Well, you see... Yuna explained their search for Colin and described what he looked like. Yes, I do believe I saw this boy you're looking for. He came running from the theme park heading in this direction. I told him that this way led to the villa, and that it certainly wasn't a place for children to be playing. After, he turned around and barreled away in the opposite direction. Now that I think about it, he did seem rather upset. Perhaps this runs deeper than some mere game. I see. Thanks for all the help. That's gotta be Colin he's talking about, right? Yes, which means we've at least narrowed down a location. The opposite direction. That would be toward the beach and train station. Let's move. I saw that boy running down the corridor in the opposite direction. He couldn't have been any older than 10. He appeared to be quite upset. You'd do well to go and find him. Oh. Sorry, could I ask you a quick question? You explained the search for Colin and blah 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 blah. I think I saw the boy you're looking for run right out that door to the beach. He looked just about ready to burst into tears any second. I figured he may have been lost, or must have been lost. I was just about to go and ask, or go look for him myself. Are you his guardians, perhaps? Yeah, definitely. Let's head down to the beach then. Every moment counts. Oh, that's the Mishelam station. Whoops. Was there anything over here? That'll be good. Colin! Oh, he's all the way over here. Aw, he's just sulking by himself on the bench here. So, this is where you were, Colin? Your mom and dad have been really worried, you know. So, how about you tell us why you disappeared like that? Well... I get that you must have come to look for me, but... I'm sorry. I don't want to go back. I can't. Colin, is this all about your dad leaving for the war? No, I know I can't do anything about that. So why then? I just wanted to encourage him. He's gonna be a soldier and that means he's gonna have to fight people in the war. He won't say it to me, but I know he must be unhappy about it. I just wanted to know that he needs to come back home safe to us no matter what. Colin. It's just, I don't know how to say any of that to Papa. And now I've just got today before he's gotta leave for the front line. I don't want us to say goodbye like this. So, when I couldn't figure out what to do at all, I just ran away. I see. So that's what this is all about. Guess this isn't just some rebellious phase. There are still plenty of ways to show how much your father means to you. Hey Colin, why don't you give your dad a charm to protect him? I think that'll let him know just how much you love him and want him to come home safe and sound. But I don't have any mirror or a lot of time. How can I make a charm? I'm sure we can do something. Just what sort of charm could you find in Mishelam that doesn't require mirror? Oh, seashells! A little flag included in the kitty meal! Bro! No, the white stone, the white stone. That's perfect! Colin, could you come with us for a while? Dude. The sub-quest knowledge from Azure paying off, let's go! Why'd you drag us over to the beach? I imagine our purpose here is to acquire a protective charm. That's right, there's a rare stone on this beach that makes for a perfect charm. It's called a white stone. It's really beautiful, and not your everyday sort of gift. I think it'd be perfect to give Mr. Hayworth. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Kia has one that she keeps close to her. Oh yeah, the whole thing with Kia. That's gotta be the right lucky charm for Papa. Then it's decided. Let's begin the search for that stone. Colin's parents will be looking for him, so we don't have much time. I must say, I'm curious to see if this stone is as beautiful as you say, Yuna. Sounds like a waste of time if you ask me, but I'll tag along with you. Well, let's split up and look. Thanks guys. Yuna and the others commenced the search for the white stone. Not long after. Yuna, I found a white stone. Tiny. Great work, Colin. Look at it, look at how it sparkles. It really is just like a gemstone. Man, that thing's tiny. You sure it's good enough? I think this size is perfect. It means Papa will be able to carry it with him wherever he goes. Yeah, I agree with you on that. So how about we go find your dad now? Okay. Yuna and the others went back to the theme park with Colin in tow. They then met up with Harold in front of the Castle of Mirrors. Oh, here we go. Papa, Mama, Slaver just running away like that. I knew how upset it'd make you too. It's alright, Colin. Everything's alright. We're the ones who should have talked to you properly about your fears. We'll make sure we do from here on. We may not have much time left together as a family, but we do have today. By the way, I brought something. Here, Papa. I want you to have it. Colin handed his father the white stone. Is this a white stone? I heard you could find these over by the lake, but aren't they supposed to be considerably rare? It is, but me and Yuna managed to find one together. I was thinking you could take it with you as a lucky charm. A lucky charm? You gotta be scared about going to war, right, Papa? If I had to go, I would have spent every day crying over it. But you don't. You always stay strong for me and Mama. I want to stay strong for you too. So every time you feel lonely or afraid, you can look at that stone and think of us. That way, no matter how far away you are, we'll always be right there next to you. Colin? I've been trying to tell you all that for a while. I haven't been doing a very good job of it until now though. I just kept holding it in instead. Oh, Colin. You're such a thoughtful boy. Thank you for this. I couldn't have put his sentiments any better myself. You suffer more than either of us, yet you still soldier through it all. Sophia, it's alright. I know you'd have understood had I just been honest. I merely wanted to put on a brave face for the both of you. Oh, here it comes. I'm so happy for them. Looks like we have nothing to worry about anymore. Thank you, everyone. Not only did you find Colin, you helped him give me something very special. We will never be able to thank you all enough. Come to think of it, there was another time our Colin went missing 2 years ago. We truly are blessed by the people we know. Yeah, oh my god, the search that we had with Ren too. Yes, back when the special support section assisted us. I had a feeling it might be them. They weren't alone though. They had someone else to assist them as well, though Sophia and I have yet to meet her in person. You mean that girl who saved me, right? The one with purple hair just like yours. Aww. Come on, Red, just meet up with them one last time. Come on. Red, please. Your dad's about to go off to war. I hope I get to see her again someday. So she had purple hair too, huh? That's one heck of a coincidence. Indeed it is. But all that aside, thank you once again for everything. Yes, it's because of you that what little time we have left together can be spent in good spirits. Thanks, Yuna, and thanks to all of your friends too. Red, come on! Force medal. Now that I feel better, I think I'm kind of hungry again. I was really looking forward to coming to Mishelam. That's why I'm gonna laugh and play with Papa and Mama all day. I want us to have a great day so that Papa knows what's waiting for him when he comes back. This precious stone will always remind me of you. I'll treasure it as long as I live. I'd like to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I can't thank you enough for today. You've given us the chance to spend the time we have left together with smiles on our faces. You be sure to look out for yourselves as well, alright? Aww. Alright. Actually, does Yuna's dad say anything about this? The thing Yuna brings this many friends over. It makes me very happy. Yeah, a lot happened right before I joined the academy, but I have a lot of friends now, and I'm learning a lot. We have learned a lot from Yuna as well. That's great to hear. It makes this old man's heart proud. Hey Yuna, you have anyone special yet? At school maybe? Well, what? Dad, what are you saying in front of everyone? You don't need to be embarrassed. I just want to meet the guy you've chosen. There's no... Don't bring up weird stuff like this, it's weird. Or, don't bring up stuff like this, it's weird. Yuna, you've gone bright red. Huh, guess she's not ready for that kind of talk from her old man yet, huh? Well, I can't imagine she's had a chance to give it much thought the way things are right now. Huh, really? That's unfortunate. Shut up! I'm done talking about this. Sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you in front of your friends. The door that takes you to the wetlands is located in the beach area. Take care, and don't push yourselves too hard. Alright.